I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but uh, I wanted to kind of use this as a method to talk a little bit about just just talk about where what I've been doing. I'm probably not even going to really edit this, aside from the me stumbling all over my words a minute ago, which I'm probably going to cut out. But I don't see a point in editing this. This is the kind of thing I'd usually post on another channel like Cleaver Plus or James Reed, but this is going right here now today on Cleaver. Also, if you're wondering why my voice is so deep, I didn't wake up long ago. I only woke up about 5 minutes ago. It's 4:32 p.m. I'm not sleeping well at the moment for multiple reasons, partly insomnia, but a big reason right now, anyway, is on the 1st of April, um, my friend Ethan passed away, and uh, he's never been on this channel, but he's been a close friend of mine for a few years now, and uh, when he passed away, I kind of didn't know what to do. Really, I've I'm my none of my friends have ever passed away before. None of my close friends like this have ever passed away. Not from the circumstances he did. He he uh, he got cancer, and uh, sorry, and it really it really hurt. I got permission from his family to talk about it on video. I wanted to talk about it on video because I just kind of wanted to express this, but I didn't really know how to do it. Um, Sorry if I keep looking over here instead of over to my webcam. This is my recording software. I'm trying to make sure I'm still recording. Um, yeah, I don't know. Then, but yeah, no, this never really happened to me before. I'm gonna be doing more live streams soon. Don't worry. In fact, possibly later today, I'm gonna be live streaming. And it was my birthday recently. I'm now officially 18 years old, which I was gonna upload something on that day, but I forgot. I did do a live stream though, so you can check out the VOD for the live stream eventually. The VODs will eventually be coming out on my channel, but until then, if you want to see the VODs, then contact me and I can send you a link to them or something, I guess. But I'll probably be posting a lot of VODs soon anyway. But the point of this video isn't to tell you why I haven't been uploading, why I haven't been streaming, when I'm gonna be, when I'm gonna be posting it. The point is just to talk a bit about my friend Ethan and yeah, sorry if I seem a bit kind of freaking out a little bit. I've as I said, this has never happened to me before. I don't really know how to handle it. I don't really know what to do about it. I'm not sure kind of, you know, what what to do. I'm not sure how to talk about this. I'm not sure how to think about this. I'm not sure how to deal with it. Um, I met him, I think, God, it must have been like 4 or 5 years ago now. It's probably 4 years ago now. I met him four or so years ago. At least it felt like it. Probably not even that long. Um, and he had such a rotten childhood. I know a lot about him now, and he had such a rotten childhood. And I have no idea how someone who grew up in that much pain all the time could be so lovely. He was just genuinely one of the nicest people I ever met. He never raised his voice. Oh, I mean, he was mute. He didn't have a voice to raise. He was mute. He had a accident with his neck and his voice box at birth, so he's not physically able to speak. Um, but oh, sorry, I just woke up. I'm still tired. But yeah, he woke up. No, what am I saying? Sorry, I woke up just now. Uh, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words all the time. I do this all the time. So, um, yeah, he had such a rotten childhood, and I'm not sure how someone with such a rotten, awful childhood, so many bad things to happen to them, how they can still smile. He smiled so easily. And when we found out he had cancer about a year ago, then, funnily enough, he just kind of laughed about it. Like, he didn't laugh about the actual fact he had cancer and was going to die, but there was a joke. His birthday is April 1st, and there was a joke that April 1st would be April 1st, um, since he was born, then that his entire life was an April Fool's joke. I made that joke, and he thought it was hilarious. He loved that joke. He thought it was really funny. And then when he found out he had cancer, then he said that I was a prophet. I'd come from the future, and I knew it was. I always knew it was gonna happen. And he just laughed even harder at the joke. And I don't know how he can do that. I don't know if I'll ever understand how he could take such a rotten situation and find the humor in it. But sorry. But yeah, he was a really lovely guy. Definitely one of my best friends, and I'm really gonna miss him. The pain of his death hasn't really hit me. It's more the thought that I'm never gonna be able to speak to him again. He's gone now, and I can understand that, and I can understand. Life moves on, life goes on. I can understand it, but the thought that I'm never, ever in my entire life, if I live for another 50 years, 60 years, if I lived for another 70 years, if I lived for another 70 years, I'd be like 90 or something. Well, if I lived until I was like 95, in that entire time, throughout the rest of my entire life, I'm never going to be able to speak to him again. Never. And that's what hurts the most for me, is that I'll always have my memories with him, and all of my memories with him are good ones, but I'll never be able to do anything. I'll never be able to speak to him. We used to say that when we like met up, then we should we should go hiking. We've met a couple of times in real life, but only briefly, and surprisingly by accident. I mean, England isn't a very large country, but I've been dawdling around and been like, "Hey, I'm over here." I've been messaging him like, "Hey, I'm on holiday over here right now," and he's been like, "Wait, that's close to where I live," and then he's come over and kind of just said hi briefly or something like that. So we've met, I think, once, and it was by accident, but um, just kind of stopped, saw each other on the street, and briefly said hi. But that we wanted to do a proper meetup. Now that I'm 18, we were planning hopefully to do a proper meetup, though we never got around to scheduling it. My birthday is March 19th, and the date he was due to die, according to the doctors, it was most likely that he was going to die the 27th of March. So we couldn't schedule anything between then to see each other. Didn't have time. And he didn't die then, though. He actually managed to make it to April 1st, so he died on his birthday. He died just after his birthday. He died a few hours after his actual, like, the exact time of his birth. He died in his sleep, which I'm really grateful for because it means it's a lot nicer for him, you know. Dying in his sleep is like a it's a lot nicer. We never got to meet properly. Never got to properly meet in real life. Um, and I always kind of feel. I think I don't know if I'll ever stop feeling bad about that. Like maybe there was a way I could have made time so I could have gone and seen him, but I never did. I never could. Um, he was too busy with his family, spending time with his family before he died, so he couldn't arrange something to come see me. And I understand that, you know, I understood, but still hurt. But anyway, Ethan, he was a good man, really really good man, and I'll never forget him, and I'll always miss him. But yeah, sorry for not uploading in a while. I might potentially be live streaming later today. I I've been giving the grieving process in quotations, I guess, a few days, but everything kind of feels the same. It just feels like he's gone now, but and there's nothing I can do about it. But there's, you know, I got to keep moving because I feel like he'd kind of disappointed in me. If I feel like he'd be kind of disappointed in me if I sat around wallowing him for ages. You know, if I sat around being mad, being upset that he's dead. Uh, I feel like he'd probably be disappointed in me. So I got to keep going. It hurts, but I got to keep going because life goes on, and life just goes on and on, and life goes on, and life still goes on. It just keeps going, you know. I got to keep going. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. Stop by my Twitch, maybe. You know, love to see you there.